Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining another edition of Hyper University. My name is Susie, and today's training will be Best Practices when Hiring New Staff. As a reminder, we host Hyper University trainings every Wednesday at 11 a.m., and we offer a different curriculum every week. Our trainings generally take anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, and we will email all attendees a copy of the reviewed content following each session. We also encourage our retailers to recommend any curriculum you'd like to see in the future. We're open to ideas and will implement accordingly, so please let us know. I would like to introduce our trainer, Jody, who will now begin the session. Take it away, Jody.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning. My name is Jody, and today I am going to be covering with you best practices when hiring new staff. So, why this training? Because hiring and recruiting great people is priority to all retailers. Having a team of outstanding employees will determine the overall health and success of your store. Your employees are the face of your business. So, today we're going to cover best practices in finding, attracting, and hiring top talent. So, where do you start when looking to hire new staff? And how do you find reliable employees? Start with having a plan in place that's clear, as this is critical to landing the best talent out there. If you do it right from the beginning, you will find those high quality candidates that will stick around and represent your business in a way that you would. Up to date recruitment strategies positively impacts the bottom line in many ways. Better quality hires with high retention rates reduce costs and enhances the job satisfaction. Following these best practices in your selection process will result in great benefits, and all of these benefits put together boost your overall business success. And when it comes to hiring employees, getting it done right is better than getting it done fast. Stay away from settling for an employee that isn't right for the job just because you have a need to fill the position. Throughout this process, please keep in mind safety guidelines. Phone video interviews are a quick, easy, and convenient way to screen your candidates and their capabilities. It is also a mutual opportunity to leave a lasting first impression. Let's now talk about defining the role. Start the hiring process with a clear description of the job you are looking to hire for. Identify those tasks and skills required to get the job done. A job analysis enables you to collect information about the duties, responsibilities, the necessary skills, and the work environment for the position, giving the potential hires a more clear direction for the best possible outcome. Ensure that the potential hire meets the role and is qualified to do the job and has what you're looking for. People will follow the specifics in your description, so please make sure that they are clear and in full, complete detail. Paint an accurate picture of your company and the position to fill, as this will help determine if it is a mutual fit. Set expectations and be forthcoming about the demands of the position. The best candidates will be those that mirror and match the demographics in your area. For example, if there is a prominent language in your neighborhood, you may want to make this one of your requirements, as your staff will be able to officially communicate with your customers. Taking this into account will give your customers the sense and feel of comfort to express themselves while also ensuring their needs are met and that they leave feeling secured. So, what are some things you should include in your job description? Be clear in your communication, as this will help with properly filtering through your applicants. Set proper expectations for your candidates from the very beginning. So, here are some tips to include. Advise that all sales representatives are required to make 5 outreach calls a day to your location's existing customer base. Sales representatives are to attend available live trainings in order to become experts in sales and acquisition. Sales representatives are to greet and talk to all customers with 100% ask, as every customer is an opportunity. Representatives are to answer the store phone with a friendly and respectful tone to all customers and vendor partners. All representatives all representatives are expected to wear their booth shirts and name tags daily. Having a solid compensation structure makes it easier to manage your salary expenditure. It can also help retain your current employees and make your recruiting, hiring, and promoting efforts more focused and easier to execute. Here are some incentives and compensations to consider. Performance based comp is known to increase gross ads and sustain the longevity of customers' retention for third and 6 months. Set specific bonuses additional to their hourly rate or salary, as this is proven to show results. When compensated, employees tend to be more proactive and focused on the overall health of your business. Consider an employee referral program, as great staff like to work with great staff. Implement a healthy reward that builds a more unified and motivated team. Incentivize your employees to help recruit and refer staff just like them, since they know what it takes to get the job done. Host monthly, quarterly contests that can help gain traction on important metrics required to sustain the continued health of your business. These contests will help bring attention to what's important while continuing to build healthy sales techniques and rewarding the results. Below are some of the websites you can use for your postings. These sites are equipped with millions of listings and additional resources like career coaching, resume tailoring, and blog posts full of helpful tips. Using job sites is one of the best and efficient ways to search for and apply to dozens of opportunities. BoostMobileJobs.com is especially designed by Boost for exclusive locations, but there's nothing to worry about if you're not in exclusive location, because here are some other sites that are available for all door types. Career Builder provides resources for employees and employers with included localized search capacity. Monster allows you to search by location, skill sets, keywords, and even job titles. ZipRecruiter allows you to create hiring accounts for free. It's an innovative matching tool, helps find the right talent for your job posting. LinkedIn also has various channels that can be used for recruiting. They have a large candidate base with more than 690 million users. Those are some of the sites you can reference when looking to post and review resumes for potential retail customer service candidates. So let's now go over some of the functions with BoostMobile.com and all you have access to. When recruiting, this site helps create, publish, and also share job postings. The site organizes candidate information for you, making it simpler to narrow down your top candidates. Boost Mobile's recruiting team is actively scraping posted positions and automatically posts on other recruiting websites, serving as a one time shop. So if you're a Boost exclusive location, start taking advantage of this tool, which is free for you to utilize, all in an effort to assist you in finding the best candidates to staff your locations quickly and efficiently. Some additional features that are available to you at boostmobile.com: archiving resumes submitted for future searches, rating of applicants based on preferences, and sharing your posting on social media directly from this site. Retailers of today operate in a competitive space that requires forward thinking as well as online and social media knowledge. When looking for candidates with these traits, consider looking and posting via these non traditional channels. Social media has been known to be an effective tool. Facebook and Twitter, while not specifically made for recruiting, can aid in finding new hires. Again, use these platforms to share job openings available at your locations. Instagram may also serve you well when looking for young and fresh talent. Needless to say, try avoiding sites like Craigslist, as it may only result in unwanted spam calls and emails as opposed to real high quality candidates. So now let's cover some quick tips on screening applicants. Begin to move forward with the recruitment process by screening and filtering your applicants. Follow some of these steps to avoid getting held up in your process. Screen your applicants on the basis of minimum qualifications. Sort out your resumes by preference for the needs of the job, experience, expertise, technical abilities, and other specific roles that qualify a candidate for your position to fill. Flag any concerns you find in resumes so that you can exchange in communication with the potential candidate during the interview. When hiring for customer service and sales representatives, it is important to consider the following: Look for someone that is enthusiastic and has a good attitude. Look for that contagious energy needed to train for this skill. Skills can be taught, but attitudes cannot. So consider someone with integrity and willingness to excel and help your business grow along the way. Look for some of these traits in your potential candidates as well. Someone who is patient, willing, and eager to learn, comfortable with people, competitive and team oriented, someone who has a can do attitude and passionate about the brand and its products. When interviewing, keep some of these ideas in mind to track your success. Interviews are a two-way process. During this process, the potential candidate is also assessing whether your company is a fit for them. So also be courteous and respectful. Focus on selling the benefits of the job and its role for the organization without taking away from being clear about the expectations. Schedule face to face interviews with those candidates you find are serious about the position and fit the criteria. Be prepared with questions that would give you a deeper understanding into the applicant's background and give you a sense of whether they would be a good fit for your company. Look out for body language and verbiage to help determine their interest on what is being communicated. Ensure that a candidate can withstand the multi level interview process by following some of the steps below, which will show they really want the job. Conduct owner manager one on ones. Determine the reasons why the candidate apply, what they bring to the table, that they understand your compensation program and expectations. Get feedback from your staff as well to know if they are in favor of the candidate by hosting panel interviews. Provide a set of questions for your staff to review with the person being interviewed and ask for their feedback on how they see this candidate fit the skill sets and behaviors. Suggest a day in the life of. Have your candidate spend a half day in your store to get a feel of the position they will potentially fill. Doing this will allow the candidate to decide if it is what they're looking for, saving you the headache of hiring for turnover. Encourage your staff to interact with the candidates and provide feedback on their potential and if they believe this member will be a good fit for your culture. Ask your existing staff of what they've observed with the potential hire by listing some of the items required to get the job done. Were they comfortable with greeting the customer and applying 100% ask? Did they get the sense that this candidate was attentive and following along the different systems presented? And once you find someone that will be a great fit to fill the position, keep in mind some of these onboarding steps to consider. Be prepared to provide orientation for this new hire. Choose whether this will be conducted in person and or over the phone. Either way, it is important for new hires. Go over the company's core values, expectations, and set them up for success. It is imperative to provide your new hires with the tools to get the job done and maintain a healthy business. If your new hires know what is required of them from the beginning, the easier for them to conduct everyday business. Be clear and specific about the job responsibilities, even if you have already covered these during the interview process. It is always necessary to provide more details on what to expect for their everyday duties. Start with assigning a project this new candidate can own. New hires are excited to get started and show their potential. Have them sit, watch, and learn from other employees. It doesn't hurt to continue to review your company values and expectations, so give them something to do and be proud of. Assign someone that can assist this new hire with anything they may need, whether that is answering their questions or showing them the ropes. Having a specific person will ensure they know where to turn to and who they can rely on to mentor them towards the right direction. Following these steps can help change the trajectory of your business drastically. And after all, your staff is the backbone of your business.
Thank you, Jody. And thank you, everyone, for investing in yourself and your business by attending our weekly Hyper University trainings. We appreciate all that you do, and we're happy to be able to contribute to your success. If you do have any training requests, always feel free to email Jose at hyperlinkusa.com. Please join us for next week's Hyper University training, which will be BYOD Made Easy. Enjoy, everyone.